HooHooHooRobin.
Some fucked up stories in the news that we've already discussed for a half hour.
Oh, yeah. There are some stories that cannot wait for the air. We have to just talk about them immediately.
We should roll tape, though.
I know.
Because now we got to make believe we're telling each other for the first time.
That's good. It simmers in your brain a little, and maybe a couple of new angles come in.
Well, we can start with this. It's a quickie. Lindsay Lohan is a kid.
Yeah, she's...
Just throw her in jail already.
Yeah, what did she steal? A necklace? And now she's in court, and the judge is like, hey, you're just like everybody else.
Oh, really?
That's what he said. He goes, you're just like everybody else, and you have to adhere to the law like everybody else. And then he goes, so, one more chance.
They get rid of the chance?
Yeah.
She's got one more chance?
She's not
I
on bail.
fucking hate the California criminal justice system.
She's not like anyone else, then.
No. It's like a celebrity.
Anyone else would be doing some good time. Not hard time, but you would be in jail for a little while.
And if she was like Fantasia,
oh, fuck.
jail for a year.
Oh, certainly.
Yes.
Certainly.
Jail for a year.
How are you on probation and you commit a fucking felony theft, and nothing happens to you?
Yeah.
Oh, do I want to suck her
She
tits?
won't see any.
Yeah,
she's out on bail.
They're big and heavy. They're nice, but still, she's in that tight-skinned white dress. So the judge had a problem with that, even. But in the end, he or she had no problem with anything.
She's out on bail, so she could actually get jail time. But it's
when will it be decided?
Yeah, who the fuck knows?
Oh, this wasn't decided. This was just bail.
No, but the guy says, the judge was saying, hey, count your blessings and adhere to the law. Blah blah blah.
But she won't even do that. She'll do something else stupid.
Yeah.
She's a klepto, I guess.
She's everything. Everything.
But you saw the necklace she stole, right?
Yes.
It's not worth.
No.
If you're gonna fucking,
steal some.
Make sure it's worth it.
But she's stealing shit.
It was a lame ass necklace, as far as taking a chance at a felony.
There she is with her new duck lips.
Oh, yeah,
she's got her duck lip thing going. And she has her blonde hair now.
The top lip is not supposed to be bigger than the bottom lip. Why are they doing that?
I'm a thieving platypus.
She's just hateable.
Yeah, she really is.
She's fucking hot, though.
Like remember she had the fuck you on her nails recently?
Yeah,
it's like, she's just a cunt.
And then look how she looks over at the judge and her lawyer. She's looking like, oh, God, I got to deal with this. Like, yeah.
She really is a stupid, duck-lipped, fat-titted zilch.
And she's got that same lawyer every time, right? Just coddling her
that lawyer
and taking
must
her
just be
money.
Like, cha-cha-ching.
Yeah, of course.
Cha-cha-cha-ching.
She probably gets very excited when her phone rings and it's Lohan.
It's like, oh, it's Lohan again. Here we go.
All right, well, that's happening. And the skin-tight white dress.
Oh, look at those pictures.
Had everyone in a tizzy yesterday.
She has some of the best in and out of the SUVs and limo pictures.
Ever,
I think. Yeah, she got a lot of good ones.
Right up there.
Big fucking fat pussy shots. Fucking nipples hanging out. She's a disaster.
She's perfect for you.
Oh, she's great. What a mess.
Can we get the number for Anthony?
Oh, no, there was no chemistry between us.
Oh, that's right. We met her.
Yeah.
I forgot we met her.
Yeah.
I think we met her just before she started really going bad, too,
yeah,
right?
but you could tell something was going on.
The wheels were shaky?
Yeah, she...
That's her?
Her tits hanging out.
Her right nipple is just hanging out.
Heavy tit is just hanging out. God, that's great.
You can't be mad at her.
Yeah.
She was ugly, throw the book at her. You got to let the pretty ones out.
Half an ass cheek hanging out, her panties, her skirts tucked in the back of her panties. She probably just took a piss behind a dumpster. Oh, you gotta love that kind of mess.
Sure. Wow.
Oh, God.
Does she even know her fucking dress is up on the red carpet?
Why would she care?
Well, this one's the golden carpet because that's the new thing.
Yeah, the gold carpet.
The carpet has to be a different color.
Gold carpet.
Pink carpet. Purple carpet.
Oh,
holy shit.
Look at that.
No carpet.
Fucking vag.
And we're up to no carpet.
It's like Britney's.
It looks deflated.
It looks deflated.
Like she doesn't have like a beefy or it looks like there's no structure under it. So it looks like you just blew up a balloon and then let all the air out and then that's what her pussy looks like.
Not even. You blow up a balloon and then break it. You know what I mean? Because even a deflated balloon kind of has just a little puffiness to it, just a little slight
Not so
puffiness.
much a deflated one.
You got to break the balloon,
but like
and then
one,
just let it hang there. Like
it looks like one that's been hanging around your house, like following you around for a few days, and then it finally hits the floor, and it's got like wrinkles in it.
Right.
She has like that kind of caved in pussy. I hate that concave vag. It's just like on a fucking it stinks.
Well, yeah, I bet you'd still put your mouth on it.
Is that saying much, really? If Jim Norton would eat your pussy, is that really a statement?
Yeah.
Is there actually a bad pussy out there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean like a real,
Yeah, I've gotten some duds.
Yeah.
Duds.
Like some real, the ones that are kind of concave. Yeah. They were fucking spade shoveled out. That fucking pussy picture was taped on them.
Concave.
I hate them.
You need a convex pussy.
Do I?
Yes.
Concave is what?
Concave goes in, convex goes out.
Well, I mean concave then.
Yeah,
You don't like the one that goes in.
No, they're terrible.
that's what he's saying. Yeah.
Oh, I need a convex pussy.
Yes,
Oh,
convex pussy.
I should have known he would
That's
know.
a good
See,
one.
that's a good one. I'm
God.
joking.
Yeah, what's that?
What is that arrow?
It's got like a fucking
It's
Plotto.
a pussy skin.
Oh my god!
And what's like? Look at what's coming out of that.
That's what
It's
they're
like an
calling the
embryo.
normal part.
It's like an embryo.
It does.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
It's too thin.
So we got the Lindsay Lohan thing happening. We're done with that. Congressman,
Yeah, that's another good one.
you see the congressman? Oh, you're looking at it right now,
love
Jimmy.
him.
This guy's great.
What a dope.
What an idiot.
What
Look,
a dope.
look at he's flexing. He's got his shirt off.
I guess what? He's married and he wanted a little action.
But it's
Was he Craigslisting? What was he
Yes.
doing? So he goes on Craigslist. He's looking for a girl, a woman.
looking for to exchange massage, and he his
What does
name
that
is,
mean?
Well,
It's probably a.
I mean, you're not actually.
breaks the ice.
Is that the icebreaker?
Yeah.
I think so. I've never offered one, but I mean, his name is Christopher Lee. It's such a great name too for the
Christopher Lee.
vampire.
Yes.
Anything worse than getting a massage and then she goes, "All right, it's your turn now." It's like,
No, it's awful.
It's like, you dig in with your thumbs like fucking 3 times, and it's like, was that good?
right? Because I'm tired.
My hands hurt.
A married New York congressman resigns after he's accused of sending shirtless picture of himself to a woman on Craigslist.
Sometimes my hands hurt.
The picture is just, what are you doing? He's shirtless.
He's
in
shirtless
front of a
and he's-
mirror,
and he's
flexing his right bicep.
his right arm. He's like, yeah, look at this, ladies. This is what you're gonna get, ladies.
Does that work?
Probably
Aren't
would
the,
on some
aren't the
dumb
ladies
whore.
on us when you flex your muscle like
Some
that?
whore would like it.
You think?
Yeah.
Seems kind of hack.
But he used his real name, and he said that he was a lobbyist. And this woman, this is why you just have to hate people. She
Looked him up?
did a Google search, and found out who he was lying about something. I guess about being married. She said he was divorced, and she said everything to Gawker. Like, what a cunt. He's a dummy, but like,
Yeah,
why?
but like, I hate this new thing with these fucking dumb whores,
Tattletales.
that just turn the guys in.
Well, that was Tiger Woods. That situation really escalated that.
Oh,
That's the new thing now.
even before that, you got the
Not as
tapes-
much. The
tapes.
Tiger Woods really pumped that up.
How
man.
about fucking Betsy? And fucking let's do some.
I'm not saying there
coke and-
wasn't any before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not forget about good old Pat O'Brien. One of the greatest stories ever.
That was a great fuck you. I'm putting the tape out.
Yeah. So what happens to this guy? He had to resign.
Yeah, he sent her a bunch of information and pictures. I don't know what he lied about. He maybe he didn't give her a lot of money, or maybe he was,
We're really amazed here. We were talking about this before the show that it was like, and the picture is out that he posted on Craigslist. I quit. I resign. Which can only mean
There's some other
there
shit.
is other shit that he didn't even want to sit there and try to defend himself and keep his job, because there's got to be a parade of other shit out there.
There's a bunch of emails exchanged.
Yeah. And once that shit comes out.
Usually these guys try to hang in there for a week.
Yeah. Well, I have the support of my dear wife.
Right.
It was a misunderstanding. We have gone through some difficult times.
Right.
Oh, here's the email about where you talk about how you want her to strap a dildo on and fuck you in the ass. Perhaps that's why he retired.
I have a job offer from Sirius XM.
Yes, they just offered me my own channel and a huge paycheck.
Wow. She said, "Are you divorced?" He said, "Yes." He used the email that is matched up to his Facebook account.
Nah, is that a rookie mistake?
What? But like,
this guy
it's Gmail. It's free. What are you doing?
This guy's an idiot.
What a dope.
He couldn't take it.
Are you trying to answer the phone? It's not answering.
Yeah, seriously, really.
He had to just say, I don't care. I don't have the time to get a new email and do this. He was so horned up.
Yeah.
Oh, that takes minutes. I can't do that.
He couldn't create a job. What do you do? I'm a representative. Here's my email. Fuck. What a fool.
It was working this morning. Travis actually watched Mars test the phone.
It's now working again, but it goes off.
Is it the moose?
I don't know.
Is the moose fucked up?
See, now I lift it up and put it that. All right, now it's working again.
Yeah.
Do you think a trackpad would help?
Again.
I wonder if it's because of the surface you're on. Sometimes I have problems at home with my mouse. A trackpad, those little stupid things, I can't use it without that. I can never use them on hard surfaces like this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you need what, a little ball?
No.
Do you cup the ball?
No, he's talking about the mouse pad.
The mouse pad, right.
The mouse pad. I don't think most people don't use mouse pads anymore, right?
I have to.
Well, some mice work pretty good on all surfaces. Other ones suck. So.
Yeah.
No, I don't cup the ball.
Some of the optical mice, the laser reflects back into itself, and that's why it gets jittery or it's not accurate.
Nice.
Yeah. This surface ain't too bad.
So is that it on this guy, the congressman?
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Immediately?
But I guarantee you other shit is coming out about this guy.
You see the quote? I got to work this out with my wife. Good luck with that one, pal.
That's never a good thing to have to make a statement that goes in the paper. I have to work this out with my wife.
Well, did you read the...
Oh, he's a hack. The high hope?
What?
Hi. Hope I'm not a toad.
Oh, yeah, well,
I'm a very fit, fun, classy guy. Live in Capitol Hill area. Jesus.
Oh, God. He lives in Capitol Hill area.
6 pounds, 190 pounds. 6 feet. 6 foot,
6 pounds. Yeah, I'm a preemie.
6 foot, 190 pounds, blonde hair, blue eyes. He wrote 39 lobbyists. I promise not to disappoint.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
This is such an awful email exchange.
Oh, it's not
you got some more over there?
Oh, God, yeah. She goes, he goes, after he sent her the shirtless photo, she writes, "Are you sure that's not a photo from a J.C. Penney ad?" He writes, "LOL, no, here. I just took one. Oh, literal Christopher Lee." He goes, "I'm relaxing at home." She goes, "Thanks. So do you always send shirtless pics to women from CL?" Lee, "Sorry, it's all I had." This is really getting saucy.
Oh, God,
what a horrid exchange this is.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
She writes, "I was only joking."
Take another picture.
He writes, "So when was your..." Oh, no, then he writes, "So how was your last date and how did it go?" She says, "A few weeks ago with a coworker's cousin and didn't go. I wanted to leave in 10 minutes. Yours?" He goes, "LOL, last Monday. She was not as advertised. LOL.
Oh, shit.
How do people think you're not going to figure it out once you see them in person?" And she says they're hoping you let it slide. Are you divorced? He writes, "Yes, one child. You?"
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Yes, sure it would be, but he's not wearing one.
No, it's off.
He is fit and in shape. He didn't lie.
Yeah, but he's doing that little flex.
You never want to flex the bicep.
That looks pretty silly.
You just hope it looks good without flexing the damn thing.
True idiot.
He didn't know what to do with his other hand. Maybe
I guess.
One just hanging there.
You were watching the hockey, weren't you?
Oh my
I saw
God,
you taking a peek.
What a great fight!
Everyone was tweeting me saying you got to take a peek at this Bruins Canadiens game last night. 14 goals, lots of fights.
Wow,
that
goalie fights,
crazy
blood.
The blood.
Travis, did you check it out?
I watched the whole thing. It was the best hockey game I've seen.
Yeah, Travis was tweeting about it.
And isn't that the rematch from last week? Or
from last week? No.
What was the game where they had like 4 fights within 5 seconds?
Oh no, that was Boston Dallas.
Oh, Boston is just fucking beating everyone up, huh?
Yeah, no, this game
that was
great.
such a trip.
Who won?
Oh, wow. That
Who
was
won
a
the
great
fights?
tripping.
Who cares about the score? Because I'm not a fan of either team.
The fights were kind of evenly won. Yeah, because I mean there were so many. Like, there was a point where the game stopped for about 10 minutes.
Oh, nice
Fuck,
shot.
that's how a goalie fights, DiPietro, you
And then the
asshole.
shirt over the head.
Wow. And there's Wisniewski. Oh, that kills me that you fucking got him, Travis.
It was a great
These
game.
guys are
liked them
just
on the
fucking
Islanders.
animals.
Oh, yeah.
They're beating the shit out of each other.
14 goals, too. Bruins beat the Canadiens
That's amazing.
8-6.
Yeah, there was like
Yeah.
7 goals in 6 minutes in the second period. It was great.
Yeah.
Great
game.
Good game.
There was
Yeah.
at one point, there was 11 people in the penalty boxes. 6 Bruins and 5
11
Canadiens. Yeah.
people.
Really?
At the end of the game, I think Boston only had 5 people on their bench, and Montreal only had like 6.
God damn, why didn't I watch
Oh,
this?
that's
It was a
good one.
great game.
That's a good one.
Wow. Yeah, that's like old school.
Do they have a little rivalry or something? They
Oh,
don't
yeah.
like
Yeah,
each
yeah.
other? Yeah.
They
Bruins
go
and
back.
Canadiens, absolutely.
Yeah, they don't like
Very
each
long
other,
time,
huh?
yeah.
That's great.
Hear about my old team, the
Love that.
Islanders?
No. What now?
Well, we lost another goalie. It turns out he dislocated his kneecap. That was the injury. He was warming up like 2 nights ago,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden they're carrying him off the ice, basically. And like, what the fuck could have happened? The game hasn't even started yet, but there was something, I guess, in the ice. His skate got caught. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. And he
keep a
dislocated his
goalie.
kneecap. He's out for the year. And I think he was basically the third string goalie. I don't know. I'm not keeping track anymore. DiPietro's out with a fractured face for 6 weeks. So they had to make a deal and get a goalie that I forgot what team he was on. It might have been the Rangers, or the Rangers picked him up. The guy's played 5 games since 2004, and I think he's now going to be our goalie for the rest of the year.
That's your go-to guy now?
Yeah, and I don't even know if we have a backup because I don't know.
He wouldn't even be the backup, so there can't be a backup.
He would be like maybe a third string goalie, and now he's going to step up and be the starting goalie for the Islanders.
Maybe this is his chance to shine.
Oh, please.
He would be standing on his head.
His name's Al Montoya.
And where was he from?
Montoya.
He was from Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yeah,
Did the Rangers draft him originally, or am
Yes. Yes,
They did.
they
Okay, because I thought I saw Rangers in the story.
Yeah, he was drafted 6th overall
Really?
7 years ago, and he played 4 games a few years ago.
Wow.
And that's it, right?
Yeah, he started 4 games in the 2008-2009 season.
And that's it. And
Yep.
and do we have another goalie?
Yeah, you've got a rookie, Mikko Koskinen. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh, yeah, Miko. A lot of Miko shirts out there. You see people with Miko jerseys? No, huh?
My tickets are just piling up in my fucking desk drawer. What a waste of money this was.
Islanders
a major
Canadiens
waste of money.
tonight.
I know.
Oh.
I know.
Well, they're a little beat up. Maybe you guys will.
It doesn't matter. We've been out of it for months.
Yeah.
For months we've been out of the playoff race. Well, at least we're not as bad as the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Are they terrible, huh?
They're the worst sports team in the history of professional sports.
Why?
They've lost 26 games in a row,
26.
setting the record for all sports. Who had the record before that?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
They've tied the Buccaneers.
Oh,
now.
they've tied. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll break the record.
Right. They've lost 26 NBA games in a row. That's really hard to do.
I don't blame LeBron
Wow.
for wanting to get out.
Huh?
I don't blame him for wanting to get out.
Yeah, LeBron proven he was the whole team because the team hasn't really changed much. LeBron left. That's about it.
And you're completely self-destruct.
And you're completely different
Yeah.
without him.
That's amazing.
He had every right to leave. I just want to say again, but it was just the way he did.
Right.
After all those years, that's all.
It was douchey.
With that
Of course,
20,
he has a right to go wherever the fuck he wants.
with that 26th straight loss, they tie the Tampa Bay Bucks for most consecutive losses. So
Well,
they,
I just said that.
oh, I'm sorry. Well,
Yeah, he
I,
did.
I thought you said that they had overtaken the record.
No.
Well, then I am wrong, and I should be severely punished.
Yes, reprimanded.
And then in other sports news, the Sanchez story's got legs. But I don't know what the big deal is. It turns out he's 20.
Got legs, tits, and a fucking pretty face.
The
That's what that
17-year-old
story's got.
17-year-old from Connecticut, Old Greenwich, I think.
Yeah, she's
She's
pretty
kind of
hot.
a party girl for her age or something. I don't know.
And this father, you see the father's a very successful gentleman. And,
Is it? Well,
and the mother's like, we don't want to comment on this. We want this fling to go away.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of business is he in?
I don't know. He's, I think he's in the financial business. And
Is that what she looks like?
yeah, that's
Not
but
bad.
They cut
Not bad.
They cut the rest of the picture off. She got like fucking. They showed it down to here, and she's got nice big meaty tits.
Oh, Jesus. But I don't really see what the big deal is. Sanchez is 24. That's not really. That's within range,
Yeah,
man.
that's her.
And it's legal. There's no
That's her up
crime
top.
here.
Yeah, but that's just a page. It's not her face.
Oh,
So why is the news, beating the shit out of this? If it's a legal move,
because
it's legal.
it's legal, but I think they're looking morally and ethically if he should be seeing a girl that's 17 years old, since he is how old is he?
24.
He's only 24.
But some of these 17-year-olds you see,
Oh, come
it depends on. You know what I mean? It's some 17-year-olds are extremely immature. She doesn't seem that immature.
No, she goes clubbing and shit.
She seems like she knows what she's doing.
They
at
met in a
17.
club.
They did.
Is she talking about it?
They fucking chased her down in Greenwich, Connecticut, and got a camera in her face.
Why do they have a disheveled bed right under her picture? What is that about?
That's the picture she took.
Oh, that's
to prove
the
that
picture.
she was with him.
Okay. What a bitch.
Yeah, she
Come on.
she took a couple pictures to prove she was with him. How did this story get out?
What an awful set of furniture he has, by the way.
I know. That's terrible.
She decided to talk.
Yeah, she contacted Deadspin,
Ugh.
and then she kind of backed off the story because I think she really liked him because she says nothing but good things about him.
Why
Yeah.
don't you contact Deadspin?
Because she's 17.
Yeah, because she's 17. So she contacts Deadspin, and then Deadspin keeps trying to get more information out of her, and then she kind of lawyers up, and her lawyer contact Deadspin and says none of this is true, blah blah blah. Like, I don't know what she was talking about. It's not true. But Deadspin already had the photographs, and they had most of the story, so they're like, we're just gonna run
That
with it.
fucking guy was in here was boring. He was the Deadspin guy, right?
Yeah.
Eliza's dad is Conrad Chip Kruger. They call him Chip.
I thought it was Dead's Pin. I thought it was a website for a pin or something.
No, that's silly.
Oh, my daughter.
He's a partner in the Stamford, Connecticut financial firm 5 Mile Capital Partners.
We was called 2.5 Mile Capital, but then we merged with somebody else and
Got
became 5.
More miles?
Yeah, but like Continental or something. I don't know.
Court records show received a $48 million bonus, severance,
Jesus.
and a deferred compensation package when he left the firm Greenwich Capital in 2000. So this guy's loaded. He's got
Chip
the
Kruger.
hot daughter, Chip, a Chip Kruger. Eliza Kruger.
Yeah,
is the hottie.
I go around slashing people in their nightmares.
Oh, like Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Only Chip
I
Kruger.
slash them with jokes. I make them laugh and they wake up.
There you go.
Did you see Sanchez's room? You saw the bed pictures. Did you see the other picture where he collects tiny little football helmets like he's 8 years old?
Does he?
Did you see that picture? It's not up on the website.
Are they signed?
They just showed it on
let me see his
TV.
room- let me see his room for a
They're
minute.
tiny. They're like the size of like little softballs. They're
Is that like
football
an
helmets.
dude? Is that like an attic room where the ceiling?
It looks like it,
The
yeah.
ceiling kind of comes to a point, and the walls are half of the ceiling.
It's probably his guest room. He probably said, you know what? I'm not taking you to my real room. I'm taking you to the fucking.
There's
guest
one
room.
picture over the bed of Giant Stadium
from above,
from above,
from
like
a blimp or something.
Blimp
Yeah.
view. It's too small to be there. What's on his night table? A little alarm clock.
What is he, a twin bed? What an
Yeah,
ass.
it's like a little bed. God, are they paying this guy?
The other picture, he's got like this huge Dell laptop.
No.
Yeah, the picture that you were talking about with the little football helmets, he's got a Dell laptop.
What's wrong with this fucking guy?
He's a nerd, probably.
Well,
Probably just another nerdy guy, man.
17. Get some 17.
Jordan from Scranton. Ronnie B is brilliant, man. I got to tell you. Ron and Fez, 11 to 3. Jordan writes, you got to go with Ronnie B's rule. Half your age plus 7 years. That's the lowest you could go. So by the Ronnie B rule, Sanchez is 24. He could date girls as young as 19.
Half your age, and then you take.
You got to add 7.
And then you. Wait a minute.
It doesn't work out for us older guys.
How do you
but-
add 7?
Wait,
Oh,
to
yeah,
date?
you
That's
gotta
that's
add
that's
something.
So you-
Elijah Muhammad. Did you say that? Elijah Muhammad told Malcolm X that's how you marry somebody.
Oh, really?
Half your
crazy.
age plus 7. I think that's Islam.
So all right. So the formula is half your age. So Sanchez is 24, so that brings it down to 12, and then you add the 7, so 19. He should go as low as 19.
Half the girl's age plus 7. How about that? I like that better.
That would make her 10.
Yeah, well, whatever.
It happens.
Better than girl in her 30s. I've been cut off. Why is this such a great story?
Look, there's the tiny little. Look at the tiny little football helmets. That's like what a little kid would collect.
Yeah, he's got little football helmets.
Look,
there.
he's got the Jets. What I guess.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
And look at it. Look at his old Dell computer.
A horrible old Dell computer.
Does he have a dock for it?
This house sucks.
Yeah, he's got a dock for it.
He's probably renting. He probably lives in California when he's not playing for the Jets. Travis, do you know any of this shit?
Yeah, he lives in Jersey, I think.
No, I know he lives in. Oh, does he live in Jersey full time now?
Yeah.
Okay, so because his house looks really lame.
I love you.
Maybe he hasn't, shopped for a real house yet. I don't know.
It says, "I love you, Tio Mark." So Uncle Mark, it's his nephew.
Made a little montage.
His little Spanish nephew.
Not a montage. What? Like
a collage of
I should've
pictures.
said, right? Sure.
A decoupage.
A decoupage.
What a horrid room he has.
So
He's going to impress a fucking chick that's grown up in a house where the father has $48 million from a bonus, and you take her home to that? What's on his little windowsill in that picture?
yeah, we're zooming in to try to see all the shit.
Candles? All right. Romantic.
And what's the upside down poster? Broadway
Schmo. All right, that's a Broadway Joe. That's a goof on Broadway Joe Namath. So Broadway Schmo, they must have been calling him Broadway Schmo, and he keeps that in his room. That's kind of funny. That's like having the Opie and Dopey newspaper cover.
Well, you have to frame that.
Oh, there it is. Sanchez loses 5 interceptions as lowly Bills
Sink Jets in overtime. And then big fucking letters, Broadway Schmo. So he decided he needed that.
He
just because he made.
Daily News cover.
That's what we did. If you're going to be on the front page of the paper, who cares if it's for really bad stuff? You got to frame it.
That's great. I like this guy.
I framed the Opie and Dopey.
Yeah, why not? This guy's all right.
Yeah. And the girl's.
Fuck.
The girl's just a dope.
Well, she's just a dumb, youngster.
But going with
what
the
are you
Tiger
gonna do?
Woods thing, look, you sleep with an athlete, you got to get that info out there immediately.
Yeah.
Because it might mean a little fame, a little fortune.
Yeah, it looks a little sketchy. Like, I'm reading more about it.
Really?
And she contacted Deadspin claiming that one of their writers was like trying to figure out who Mark Sanchez hooked up with on a New Year's Eve thing, which was her. So AJ replies with, we weren't doing that story. And then she kind of just told him everything that happened to clear her name, but they weren't wondering to begin with. So
okay.
It's a little, like...
She forced herself in there.
Yeah.
Forced that story.
She shoehorned her young millionaire's vagina.
Oh.
How lovely.
You know what that is like?
It's a non-story though. Nah. But the news is, they're all in.
Who cares if she's 17? It's totally. How old is he?
legal.
24.
It's legal.
What?
And
He's
24. It's not. It's
24,
17.
Oh,
come on.
Age of consent, I think, is 16 in Connecticut. I think they were saying.
They're just looking like
it's not even close.
He's a quarterback for a professional football team. So I guess he's supposed to act in a certain manner.
He did. He stuck his dick in someone. That's what you should do.
Plus, these 17-year-olds are not like 17-year-olds when we were growing up.
Unfortunately.
17-year-olds when we were growing up? Come on. They were like ridiculously immature.
Were they, though? Because I remember some big-titted chicks back then. Like
we had one in our high school that you knew she knew what she was doing.
Yeah, there were some good ones.
But most of them, they never dressed like they do today. I think Britney Spears started all that for us. Thank you, Britney.
Throwing some real slutware.
Who do you think started it?
I gotta go.
Because when I was growing up, fucking high school girls did not dress like they're dressing now.
I think there's a little Lindsay to do with that.
Lindsay Lohan.
Because everywhere I go, it's always the leggings with the Uggs. Not like I'm complaining.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, they keep updating the look, but I'm thinking who started it. And I think it might have been Britney Spears
I don't know, man.
dressing all
All I
fucking
see is-
sexy in that goddamn first video of hers walking down the hallway in the Catholic schoolgirls.
Yeah, it was
I just see
pretty good.
chicks walking around.
I think that was the moment when things changed. I really
that was
do.
a good one.
Basically, what amounts to pantyhose
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and boots.
Yeah. Pantyhose and boots.
You know how great that is when you're on an escalator with that ahead of you.
Yes.
They
Where
cough.
it gets almost see through.
Yeah.
Well, they cough, and you can see the outline of their pussy.
Oh, that's great. See a big pink sock down her pant leg.
Right.
What pulses when they cough like a dog's
That would be
ass?
disgusting, wouldn't it?
It would be like a little pink slinky in her underpants. Madam, your asshole's tumbling out, please.
Steve in Connecticut. Steve.
Hey, I'm wondering if you'd respect Mark a little bit more if you had an 8-year-old Jeep that produced no heat.
Well, that was I have a new car finally. Well, now it's a couple years old. I respect Sanchez. I have no problem with this one. He's 24 years old. He starting quarterback for the Jets.
Exactly.
And he's got 17-year-olds throwing themselves at him. Why not? It's legal.
Yeah.
No, that's all good. I just meant he was a little slow like you to embrace his wealth.
Oh.
You were criticizing his room.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh, yeah.
All right, punch it out.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, to this day, I don't spend as much as I should, I guess. He lives on the Trump golf course.
What?
Mark Sanchez does?
Yeah, Trump's got just an amazing... Hold on. Yeah, why would this fucking...
Where does he live, in the fucking caddy shack?
Phil in Jersey.
Will look like shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's the report. He's living in a townhouse on the Trump golf course right in central Jersey there, Bedminster. Real nice new course.
Yeah, it's a new course with all those condos and stuff, right?
Oh.
Yeah, if you watch Hard Knocks at all, it's near their training facility, which is in Florham Park.
Didn't
So a lot of
Cervic
Jets
Construction do those condos?
Funny you should bring that up.
Golf courses and cemeteries. Biggest waste of prime real estate.
Did you see John Daly's new golf bag?
No, what is it? Is it the one?
He went for
You
it.
went for the Rodney?
I don't know if he's bringing it on tour, but I think he tweeted yesterday. If you can find that, Danny, I don't know. John Daly's new golf bag, but it's fucking it's Rodney's golf bag from
Rodney's,
Caddyshack.
yeah, the big one.
Yeah, the big one with the TV screen on the side.
Yeah, the cassette player and the tap in it.
And it looks like he has the TV screen. I don't know if it's a fake TV screen. I don't know much about this golf bag, if anyone knows.
That's pretty funny.
But it hit yesterday, John Daly's new golf bag. I forgot what website I saw. There it is.
That is totally the Rodney.
He went for the Rodney
bag.
How great is that? With the
Wow.
big old school TV screen?
Wow.
Yep. Is it exact? I couldn't tell, Ann.
I don't think it's exact.
But it's
close.
It's close.
Yeah.
Is that why he's doing it, you think, because of Caddyshack?
Oh yeah, Daly rocks. Daly is a rock star, man. Fucking Daly rules. We had him on the show once.
crazy.
I wish we could have him on more often.
Yeah, that is true.
On the phone.
Yeah,
He was
good.
really, really cool. So
Oh, I last night, gotta say, watched Patrice's special.
I was there for
'Cause
the
we have
fucking taping.
Yeah, I watched the special. He's so fucking funny.
It was
man.
good, right? I just saw
Yeah.
part of it when he shot it. But
It was really good. He just is. He's vicious, but then he's got that smile. The women are like cringing at some of the shit he's saying. The guys are all laughing their balls off. He's calling out people for just being assholes, and women for being hypocrites, and guys for not being honest. And it just really is. You know, the title's "The Elephant in the Room," and he really is just like saying shit that is making people so uncomfortable.
Yeah, and everyone else is laughing.
And it's just hysterical. I don't know when it's on Comedy Central.
February? Forgot the exact date,
'cause
but it's coming soon.
we got the advanced disc that has some extras on there too, where he's just being mean,
Right.
which is great.
Right.
Like the extras are, it's him just being mean, and it's great.
Did it make the extras where he went after the one girl in the audience?
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that beautiful?
And she's just sitting there like,
Yeah.
and he's looking at her, going, meh,
Yeah.
just calling her out.
He fucking nailed it, man. That special's going to do really well
really
for Comedy
good.
Central and Patrice O'Neal. Elephant in the Room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I watched that last night. I was fucking laughing. 5 minutes in, I'm just fucking laughing. Going, this is great.
I saw the movie Kevin Smith recommended.
Oh,
Catfish.
I still got
Jimmy.
see
I saw
that.
the.
I watched that last night too.
Are you all
Yeah.
in now?
Yeah, I finished watching Catfish.
He hasn't seen it, but are
Yeah.
you all in now? I was exactly where you
I don't
were
know.
yesterday. Halfway through, I'm like, what? And then I watched to the end because everyone says this, and Kevin, I think, said it too. Watch to the end. I'm all in.
I don't know. I got to read more. I liked it. I definitely liked it.
And I got it figured out.
I got to watch it again, or I got to read more about it because it's just one of those. It's just one of those.
I got it figured out. I want to. I'll tell you during the break.
I was surprised at my reaction at the end. Like, I was surprised how I didn't feel like I would have thought that I would have felt.
Real or fake? I guess we could say that.
Those guys have a lot of balls. If it's real, they have a tremendous amount of balls.
I say real, and I say you're wrong.
Okay.
But I don't want to say any more because I don't want to ruin it for people. Give me that Sharpie real fast. Someone talk.
Where is it available, by the way?
It's on demand right now.
Is it?
Oh, it is?
I got it on iTunes rental or
I don't
buy
think
it.
you get it on Netflix. I think it's kind of in.
No, I bought it on iTunes.
Not Netflix?
No, I
don't think so.
I think I know a site that has it.
Is it on still in theaters in the hotels, maybe?
Oh, but yeah, I don't know if it's one of those movies. Like, it's not going to do great numbers. It's more of like a artsy movie.
Yeah, but sometimes hotels.
But it was really
have
good.
those.
I'll tell you during the break.
Okay.
Because fuck, I want I
Watch it on my computer.
wait.
Tonight.
If Anthony watches it, then we can discuss it
I'll
tomorrow.
watch it.
And then the people that don't want to know, they can maybe turn off the show. I don't want to ruin it for Anthony.
It's weird. You know what? It's funny though because like
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I liked it too. And you know what? That's why I like documentaries a little more than like regular like mall cop movies. Like, how am I supposed to watch The Hangover when there's like great stories like that hanging around? Like, I'd much rather watch something that gets me wondering if it's real or not, as opposed to knowing that it's completely fake, like a regular movie. Like, there's something intriguing about just wanting to know.
I think it's as real as it gets. Go la la la.
Oh, wait a minute.
But they decided they needed to make a movie
Around it.
so
Yeah.
they probably had to redo something.
I wondered that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Certain moments
buddy.
seemed like fucking college acting.
Yeah.
I know because that's what I do.
But the reason was because they had this and that, and they're like,
Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
because some of the other scenes, like there's, then they said, look,
I
we're going
got
to do
you.
this, and then it was real.
Yeah.
They had to go back to get the beginning of the story.
Because
I
because
agree.
there was plenty of times where I was just like, this is so incredibly fake. It's just incredibly fake.
They didn't.
I was insulted. That's why I turned it off, because I was like, fuck this movie for thinking I'm an asshole, and I turned it off.
They didn't. And you're right. Can you hear us?
You hear us?
All right. They,
No, can you hear us?
Oh, no.
no, go. I don't think they realized how much they had that was great, and then went, fuck, this would make a good movie, but we have to fucking, film some of this stuff
Yeah.
from the beginning.
No, that's an angle I didn't think of, and that makes a lot of sense to me.
That's my take.
No,
on
I
it.
think that might be the way to go with it.
It was just funny hearing you make it like you sound like a cat getting your asshole tickled.
Is that your take on it too, Jimmy?
Yeah. You sound like Dr. Steve sleeping.
No, why?
Kind of, yeah. Because I felt the same way Danny did.
Travis had to ask me if we were done talking about it because he wants to see it too. He's watching it on, I think, tomorrow. So he just completely cut us off in the other room.
I will say it's good, though. I mean, I liked it. It does make you wonder.
And I won't put this on the air, but this is why I think it's completely real in the end.
I won't lie.
Yes, that part was.
Because there's no way you could get away with that.
I agree.
No fucking way you could get away with that.
That's what turned me. There was one scene where I was just like, and you probably know which one I'm talking about, both of you guys.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay.
Yes.
Okay. And then I thought I should pull that for the show.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's when I went, this
that
has to be real.
element of it also made me think like it because you wouldn't, if you were making a documentary, think to do that. Like that was a weird angle.
That's the point where they go back to. I know the listening audience has no idea what we're talking about, but
I know. I apologize.
when they go back to the car and they tell the third guy, like, yeah, it's okay,
Yeah, it makes a sound
and he's
in
like, are
my
you sure?
head
And they're just like,
that I
yeah,
can't hear
yes,
them.
okay.
Yeah. All right, we're done. We're done.
We were done 5 minutes ago. We just wanted to hear that noise.
Very, very strange.
What a creepy noise.
Hey, speaking of Kevin Smith, he was on Joy Bahar.
Was he?
Yeah, he was talking about us and Howard.
Really?
Yeah.
What's going on there?
He was praising us. And he said that he doesn't really go on Howard, but he did try this last visit to New York. He openly admitted he tried.
Oh.
And they weren't interested. So I guess Joy Bahar asked him about it. It's quick.
Are you feuding with Howard Stern?
No, not at all. I was on last time.
What's that about? What's that question about?
Somebody, I've been on Stern in a few years. I go on Opie and Anthony now. I go on every radio station on the planet, but I haven't been on Stern in a couple of years, and that's only because the last time I was on, I was promoting an evening with Kevin Smith, a DVD I did that was like me speaking and stuff like that. And
Really?
Yeah. Can you believe it?
Just
It was
speaking.
me talking
Yeah.
and whatnot. And I'd been on Stern many times. He would call me up like 1 week every morning to ask me a comic book question. I was always there. I grew up listening to that show and whatnot. That day when he had me on, he had this kind of really reductive, like Kevin Smith is always calling in and trying to be on this show. That broke my heart. I was like, I've never once called this show asking to be on it, with the exception of this time to promote this DVD. And at that point, I was just like, you feel weird. Like you're going over some dude's house who's the popular kid, and then when you're there with him alone in the room, he's nice to you, but then when other people are looking, he's like, look at the fat guy. The fat guy's a loser, everybody, right?
Well, he's
I
like
like to go to Opie and Anthony, and you can literally sit there, and those dudes are like, take the ball, dude. Tell stories. Like, we talk all the time. You talk. Tell your stories.
I see.
So for me, I'd much rather go a place where they share the ball and they're not going to make you feel bad. Like, just to get on the show, you have to run a gauntlet of insults, and it's like, I'm too old for that. You know? And there are people who are willing to talk to me who don't want to insult me either.
See.
So I'm not mad at them, but I'm just like, at this point. And then I tried to get on this week because I was in town, and a lot of people on Twitter were like, go on Stern, go on Stern. And it had been like 6-7 years. So I was like, you know what? I'm here in town. I got a free morning on Wednesday. I'll try. And I tweeted Gary and Howard about being on the show, but they were like, we're book solid. So everyone said it's because I did Imus and I also did O&A, but whatever. I don't play those politics games.
All right.
There you go.
Okay.
All
right.
Joy Bahar.
Okay.
I like her though. Yeah, I do too. I do like the Joy
Joy's
Bahar.
a good egg.
Yeah, there you go. That was kind of cool. Kevin Smith's aight.
Kevin Smith is the shit, man.
I mean, he's very honest. He'll just tell you like it is every single time.
Good guy. Yeah, he's.
But I'm
very
sure
honest.
people will now spin that audio and make it into something. But he told you exactly what it was. So, in his opinion,
Whatever.
All right, what do we got going on today? We got Michael coming in.
Mike.
How do you? Huh?
I think he's. I don't know how to say his last name, but he's where is it?
Michael Oher.
Or yeah, he's from. He plays on the Ravens.
Yeah, he's the inspiration for that Sandra Bullock.
Blindside, yeah.
Blindside.
Precious. I'll say that when he's here.
Yeah, will you?
He's a big dude.
No, not at all.
And who else?
And JWoww.
Okay, I thought today.
From
JWoww.
Jersey Shore. Yeah, we're getting all the Jersey Shore people.
Gee.
What time are they in?
9 o'clock
Okay.
for JWoww. Yeah,
She's very sexy.
she's aight.
Hope she lets me touch her bosom. She might just go hold him. I'll go right.
Hold her
You'll
bosom.
just go aight.
I would hold like to be silly. I wouldn't do it for me. It was for the show. I'd hold him.
Yeah. All right. I guess we could take our first break.
I'm going to eat.
Let's eat.